Hey guys, coming at you with another video in regards to GTA 6. And I gotta say, guys, I'm very disappointed in Rockstar right now. I'm very disappointed. Look, before I go into why, I'll say this. The screenshots look awesome. Clearly, the customization levels in this game are gonna go very deep, and you can do many things cosmetically with these characters. I predicted a good amount of it in my GTA 6 Beyond Immersion video, where I talked deeply about what I believe the game will play like. And there's definitely gameplay indicators in the screenshots. Separate from the screenshots, I do want to talk about the pricing and what we're actually getting from these different editions. So obviously the standard version of the game is just that. We're going to get the standard base GTA 6. Nothing extra with it, of course, it's the full game. Now, the big controversy, obviously, is that it's $80, which is not typical. Most AAA games go for $70, but GTA 6, from what we've gathered, is going to be an exception because of the amount of content it supposedly is going to offer. Apparently, they were talking about making this game $100 like a year ago. The problem right now is that there is this Ultimate Edition coming with the game, and with that Ultimate Edition comes with an abundance of extra content. We're talking about stores, clothes, different cosmetics, gun cosmetics, and the part that gets me the most, the part that I think is actually like disgusting. There's two parts. One is they mention locations that are going to only be unlockable with that Ultimate Edition. You cannot access these locations if you have the standard game, which is beyond disgusting of Rockstar to do. If there's one thing Rockstar has always been known for, it's their worlds. It's what they put in these worlds, the content that you can do. I don't know how, obviously, to the extent how much of the locations will be relevant or how much it will add to like the overall like experience, but this is like if in Red Dead 2 they removed Van Horn. Like, this is how I'm looking at it. But you can, and then if you bought the Ultimate Edition, then you can access it. They're talking about stores, shops, like activities that you can't do unless you purchase the Ultimate Edition. Like, I haven't never seen, I mean, there's obviously games that do this type of thing, but from all the companies that I would have expected it the least, it's Rockstar. And you know what? Look, when it comes to the financial tricks and marketing stunts that a company does, Rockstar is not shy to that. Rockstar has been known to do some really like shady and weird things. I have a bone to pick with Rockstar. They've robbed us of like so many potential single player DLCs that could have came out because they wanted to prioritize GTA Online for so many years. And the fact that they're removing stuff from the main standard edition and putting it behind this $100, the reason they're doing that is because they always wanted to charge $100 for this game. I hope everyone understands that. There's a very substantial amount of content being locked behind that Ultimate Edition paywall. More than I've really seen Rockstar do. Look, Red Dead had some clothes and one like side mission locked behind their Ultimate Edition. And that mission was like okay. It was not the best, if you want my like opinion on it. But that's very small in comparison to what GTA 6 is removing from its standard edition. And what baffles me the most is that on top of all that, that's how you get the physical copy, but then the physical copy doesn't come with a disc. Like, that's the part that grinds my gears the most, because if there was any game worth getting the physical copy for, it was probably GTA 6. I understand that most things are going digital now. That's not new. It's been that way for a while. But Rockstar, just so you guys know, this company generates about $30 million a month from GTA Online alone from microtransactions. The reason why companies don't want to do physical anymore is because of the cost that physical requires. You got to build the discs, you have to ship them, there's costs for all of that. So when you make things only digital, you save money. You know, this is the economical strategy that companies do. That's why things are going digital, because with digital, they just put it online and you download it. They don't got to do all that. But now with GTA 6, you're going to get a code. So you can't share this game anymore. It's a physical copy. It's not a physical copy. You can't give it to your friend. You can't pass it down. It's a code that you can only use once and download on your PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. And that's it. You have one copy of the game. And it's only yours. No one else can use it. It reminds me of the Xbox One days when they wanted to put that DRM paywall whenever you wanted to share your game, your physical copy with anybody. It's like the same thing here. And it's disgusting. Like, honestly, like, I was gonna get the physical, but now I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna pay the extra $20 for a case. Now, I guess that extra $20 is worth it because it seems like they're removing big chunks, not big chunks, but chunks of the game that are already there. It's there. It's just hiding behind that $20 paywall because that's really what they want people to get. They want people to buy that Ultimate Edition. That's why they remove so much stuff and put it in just that version alone. Now, will the Standard Edition have a ton of content, and will the Standard Edition alone be enough? Most likely, yeah. I don't think it's like they're removing an entire like chapter of the game unless you buy the $100 version. But the fact that it's so much and there's literal actual gameplay features and content that's being hidden behind it, and the location part is what drives me crazy. Like, how in your open world game, you guys are known for these open world games, you remove locations unless you buy the Ultimate Edition. That's the part that upsets me the most. So I'm gonna literally miss out. If I buy the standard version, I'm gonna miss out on actual locations that are part of the map unless I buy the Ultimate Edition. So fuck you, Rockstar. That's the most insane thing ever. I never expected them to go this way, you know. They constantly talk about how they don't want to disappoint fans and that the expectations are extremely high for this game. And then they pull this stunt. So clearly when they talk about expectations and not disappointing, they're talking hot air. Just completely talking hot air. They're just bullshitting. They're just trying to hype up the game. And they're taking advantage of the hype. You guys need to understand that. Do not buy into this. Get the game. Everyone's going to get the game. I'm not going to say don't buy the game, because I'm going to buy the game and I'm hyped for the game just as much as everyone else. But don't buy into the fact that they are taking advantage of your hype. Don't be defending this. We understand that. Look, I have a whole channel dedicated to GTA 6. I'm obviously hyped for the game. And, you know, I'm utilizing that hype to generate like videos for you guys. But don't let the hype supersede what Rockstar and Take-Two are really trying to do, which is to take advantage of this. Don't forget all the shady stuff that Rockstar has done over the years. At the end of the day, this is still a company that's just trying to make a bunch of money and squeeze as much out of us as possible. And that's ultimately why this version of the game exists and why there's no physical copy and why they're hiding actual gameplay features behind this Ultimate Edition. Because they want to take advantage of our hype and get everyone to buy that Ultimate Edition so they can generate the most amount of money. It's bullshit, and I'm very disappointed. The screenshots look nice, you know. Clearly, like I said, the game's going to have so many cosmetic stuff. There is gameplay stuff that's hidden in those screenshots that I can talk about in a separate video, but I just wanted to talk about why this sucks in particular, you know. I expected the Ultimate Edition was going to have, extra stuff, but not to this level. Not to the point where you can't even go to certain areas in the game unless you buy the Ultimate Edition. And your open world high immersion, super hyped game. You're gonna remove that for the people who don't want to spend $100. And that's the thing, they know everybody wants this game. That's why they did it, guys. They want you to buy that Ultimate Edition. That's why they did it. Like, we can never just have like a full game anymore. We have to spend an extra $20, $30, $40 just so we can actually get the full package. But yeah, that's my video, guys. Clearly, I was not a fan of the announcement of this Ultimate Edition and the pricing that came with it. Like, the screenshots aside, obviously the screenshots look good. Some of the attire that you can put on Jason looks dumb for the Ultimate Edition, by the way. Like, I'm not customizing my character. I'm not customizing him in this way. It looks stupid. Lucia, on the other hand, looks great. All the extra... She's so bad. Like, all the extra stuff you can put on her looks amazing. And I can't wait to, like, customize her. Because, you know, it seems like they went all out with it. And I called a lot of it, by the way, in my immersion video. So please watch that, because more stuff that I mentioned might actually end up in the game based on what I've been seeing. So that's great. But the customization stuff for Jason looks stupid. He looks so dumb in some of these screenshots. I don't know. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this Ultimate Edition, about no disc in the physical copy, about all of it, you know, just how the direction of gaming and how corporate it's getting, you know. It's so ridiculous, this announcement. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe.